Hi. It is for discipline that you have to endure. God is treating you as sons. For what son is there whom his father does not discipline? If you are left without discipline, in which all have participated, then you are illegitimate children and are not sons. Besides this, we have had earthly fathers who disciplined us, and we respected them. Shall we not much more be subject to the Father of spirits and live? For they disciplined us for a short time, as it seemed best to them, but he disciplines us for our good, that we may share his holiness. For the moment, all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. He disciplines us, and at the time it's not pleasant, but it will pay off. We've just got to be faithful. Therefore lift your drooping hands and strengthen your weak knees, and make straight paths for your feet, so that what is lame may not be put out of joint, but rather be healed. Strive for peace with everyone, and for the holiness without which no one shall see the Lord. See to it that no one fails to obtain the grace of God, that no root of bitterness springs up and causes trouble, and by it many become defiled. I just wanted to read that. That was good too. Yeah, so trials, he never lets go when we're in the hard times. He's always there, even though we don't feel him. And yeah, it's hard sometimes to jump back into normal life after something like Passion, where we're just surrounded by people who love him and like singing with thousands of people. It's just like there can't be any doubt when you're there. But yeah, he allows things in our lives that are really hard to grow us, and to grow our faith, and to teach us discipline. And those verses are from Hebrews chapter 12. And there's one more at the end of chapter 12 that I wanted to read before I go to James. Therefore let us be grateful for receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken, and thus let us offer to God acceptable worship with reverence and awe, for our God is a consuming fire. God is always incredible. He's always working, and he's always with us, and so we need to always worship him with reverence and awe, no matter if we feel like it, no matter if we think we're doubting, or no matter if we're just struggling with whatever. Acceptable worship, reverence and awe, all the time. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness, and let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. And if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him. But let him ask in faith, with no doubting, for the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea that is driven and tossed by the wind. For that person must not suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all of his ways. Let the lowly brother boast in his exaltation, and the rich in his humiliation, because like a flower of the grass he will pass away. For the sun rises with its scorching heat and withers the grass, its flower falls and its beauty perishes. So also will the rich man fade away in the midst of his pursuits. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial, for when he has stood the test he will receive the crown of life, which God has promised to all those who love him. Just that alone is what I want to say. Blessed are you when you remain steadfast under trial. Get the crown of life. Like, he's blessing us by testing us and testing our faith so that it can grow stronger. It's not fun when it's happening, not at all. But we just got to hold on to the hope that we have and just pray and seek him. And once again, I'm preaching to myself. But the testing of your faith produces endurance. Just know that, like, yeah, this test may not even last that long, and when it's over, you just realize, oh, thank you so much. Then the next one is going to be longer, and it's going to get harder, but it's going to get better too with the result. And just count it all joy when you're facing trials. I need to be so joyful when I'm being tested and when I feel far away, because I know that I'm not far away ever. I know that he is right here, and he'll always be right here. No matter what my head is telling me, no matter what my emotions are telling me, no matter what my dramatic outlook in life is telling me. And if you remain steadfast under trial, when you stand the test, you'll receive the crown of life. Like, why aren't we working towards things that will matter in heaven? Like giving up our comfort, giving up our image, which is like nothing. Why don't I do that? Because eternity, we can have a crown of life that we will cast down at his feet, but just like all the glory is going to go to him. Just focus on him. Don't get sidetracked by yourself. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's all about him. Yeah, I think I said what I wanted to say. Just know that there will be hard times, but there's going to be rewards when we endure. And he's doing them for our good. He works everything for our good. And yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you're doing great. I'm gonna make this one a little shorter. Surprise! Yeah, I'm praying for you, and just pray for me that I will stand the tests, because he's showing me a lot. Just cling to him, because what else would you cling to that's gonna last? I should just shut up now, because I'm not saying anything else. Okay, I'm gonna go to 6:33. Bye!